Ancient stories carry more than moral lessons. Sometimes they preserve knowledge too dangerous for direct telling. The fable of the tortoise and the hare, attributed to Aesop around 600 BCE, may conceal astronomical observations that predate known civilization by millennia. But before we explore this mystery, hit subscribe to stay in the loop. It was the summer of 1967 when Dr. Helena Marchetti, a comparative mythology professor at the University of Bologna, made her first disturbing discovery. While cataloguing fragments from the recently excavated library of Ashurbanipal, she encountered cuneiform tablets that referenced the tortoise and hare story with troubling astronomical precision. The tablets, carbon dated to approximately 2600 BCE, contained detailed star charts alongside familiar narrative elements. The tortoise's slow, steady movement corresponded exactly to the precession of specific constellations. The hare's erratic bursts of speed matched documented anomalies in planetary motion that modern astronomy had only recently verified. What unsettled Marchetti most was the mathematical accuracy. The ancient calculations predicted celestial events with precision that exceeded contemporary capabilities. The tablets suggested knowledge of cosmic cycles spanning tens of thousands of years, information that should have been impossible for Bronze Age civilizations to possess. Her colleague, Professor Samuel Voss, initially dismissed the findings as coincidental. His skepticism vanished when additional excavations in Mesopotamia, Egypt, and the Indus Valley revealed similar patterns. Every major ancient civilization appeared to have encoded identical astronomical data within their versions of the tortoise and hare narrative. The Egyptian variant, discovered in a sealed chamber beneath the Pyramid of Djoser, contained papyrus scrolls depicting the race participants as specific star configurations. The tortoise represented the constellation now known as Draco, while the hare corresponded to Lepus. The positioning of these constellations in the ancient drawings matched their calculated positions from approximately 12,000 BCE. Carbon dating of the papyrus yielded impossible results. Multiple independent laboratories confirmed the material's age at over 14,000 years, predating the supposed invention of writing by several millennia. The implications challenged fundamental assumptions about human civilization's timeline. The Indus Valley discoveries proved even more disturbing. Archaeologist Dr. Rajesh Patel unearthed stone tablets in Harappa that depicted the tortoise and hare story alongside intricate astronomical calculations. The mathematical formulas described gravitational interactions between celestial bodies using principles that wouldn't be formally discovered until Newton's era. The tablets also contained detailed observations of stellar phenomena invisible to the naked eye. They described the binary nature of stars that appeared singular to ancient observers, accurately predicted supernova that wouldn't occur for thousands of years, and mapped the precise location of what modern astronomers now identify as Sagittarius, a star, the supermassive black hole at the galaxy's center. Most troubling were the tablets' references to cyclical catastrophes. The tortoise's victory represented humanity's survival through what the text called the Great Silencing, when the sky fire dims and the earth sleeps. The hare's defeat symbolized the failure of advanced civilizations that relied too heavily on rapid technological progress without understanding cosmic rhythms. The pattern repeated across cultures with disturbing consistency. Norse mythology's version featured a turtle and rabbit whose race corresponded to Ragnarok's astronomical triggers. Mayan codices described similar characters whose movements predicted the end of long-count calendar cycles. Aboriginal Australian Dreamtime stories contained virtually identical narratives that encoded knowledge of solar maximum and minimum periods spanning millennia. Dr. Marchetti's team discovered that the fable's moral lesson about slow and steady progress was merely surface camouflage. The deeper message concerned humanity's relationship with cosmic forces beyond immediate perception. The tortoise represented civilizations that developed in harmony with natural cycles, while the hare symbolized those that advanced too rapidly and consequently faced extinction. The evidence suggested that previous advanced civilizations had encoded their astronomical knowledge within simple fables to ensure survival through catastrophic periods. The stories served as cultural DNA, preserving essential information across dark ages when formal learning institutions collapsed. In 1971, the research team made their most significant discovery. A sealed chamber beneath the Sphinx contained a complete astronomical computer carved from a single piece of granite. The device, which predated the Antikythera mechanism by over 8,000 years, was designed to calculate the precise timing of the cosmic events described in the tortoise and hare tablets. The computer's calculations revealed a disturbing pattern. Every 12,600 years, the solar system passed through a region of space that dramatically altered electromagnetic conditions on Earth. During these periods, advanced technologies failed, climate patterns shifted catastrophically, and human populations declined by over 90%. The device indicated that the next such event would occur within the current century. The tortoise and hare fable wasn't just preserving ancient wisdom, it was delivering a warning about humanity's immediate future. Dr. Voss noticed additional anomalies in the computer's design. Certain components appeared to be made from materials that didn't exist naturally on Earth. Spectroscopic analysis revealed isotopic signatures consistent with meteoritic origin, but the specific compositions matched no known celestial bodies within the solar system. The implications became more disturbing when the team realized that the computer's most complex calculations dealt with gravitational effects from objects beyond Pluto. The device tracked the movements of celestial bodies that wouldn't be discovered by modern astronomy for another decade, including several dwarf planets and a massive object in the outer solar system that contemporary telescopes had yet to detect. In 1974, satellite observations confirmed the computer's predictions about this distant object. The discovery of what astronomers eventually designated as Planet X validated the ancient device's accuracy and raised terrifying questions about its origin. The tortoise and hare fable appeared to be part of a larger information preservation system. Similar astronomical data had been encoded within other classic stories, including The Three Little Pigs, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and Little Red Riding Hood. Each tale contained mathematical relationships that described different aspects of cosmic cycles and their effects on terrestrial life. The research team's work was abruptly classified in 1975. Government agencies from multiple countries seized all documentation, sealed the excavation sites, and restricted access to the astronomical computer. Official explanations cited national security concerns, but the researchers suspected deeper motivations. Dr. Marchetti's final report, discovered in her personal papers after her death in 1983, contained her most disturbing conclusions. The ancient civilizations that created these information preservation systems possessed knowledge that modern humanity was not prepared to handle. The fables served as both warning and instruction manual for surviving cosmic catastrophes that occurred with clockwork regularity. The tortoise's victory represented more than persistence. It symbolized the survival strategy that had allowed human civilization to endure previous extinction events. The hare's defeat warned against the technological hubris that had destroyed advanced societies throughout history. What do you think about these ancient astronomical computers hidden beneath our most famous monuments? The investigation remains classified, but the questions linger about what other warnings might be encoded in the stories we tell our children.